Hi, this is my persuasive speech for SPE1000C. Every day is progressively tiring. The usual burst of energy from the caffeine does not hit as hard anymore. You wake up feeling unrested and tiresome as you read the numbers on the clock to get ready for your first class. But the bed seems a lot more inviting than in school. Once you sit through the first class, the second class does not start until 4 hours later. Being productive and doing homework would be optimal, or even taking a nap to try to regain energy. But instead you have a friend that has the same gap in between classes like you do. He asks you, "I'm hitting the gym for an hour, wanna come?" Intrigued, you say yes, and realize you have no idea how exercising would even benefit yourself. The story I have just told you is one of the many ways that people would begin their journey at the gym. Today in my speech I will address how an individual can reap the benefits of exercising so that anyone can choose to have healthy habits. Exercising has proven to be a stress-relieving activity over the years, and in today's speech, I will discuss how stress can affect a person, how exercising can be beneficial to the human body, and how a person can introduce exercise into their daily routine as a college student. I've researched this topic and have partaken in many years of experience to accumulate several perspectives, and I can say that I understand this topic. Before speaking about how stress affects a human person, let us start with defining stress. From Merriam-Webster.com, stress is defined as a physical, chemical, or emotional factor that causes bodily or mental tension and may be a factor in disease causation. The factors play a role in that they are a person's natural response to survive. The article Stress by the Mental Health Foundation states that stress hormones trigger a flight or fight response quickly to dangerous situations, and it later goes on to state that this stress response can be an appropriate or even beneficial reaction. The resulting feeling of pressure can help us push through situations that can be nerve-wracking. However, these feelings can prove overwhelming, and as the definition alluded to earlier, stress is an underlying cause of many diseases. According to WebMD's article, The Effects of Stress on Your Body, stress can play a part in problems such as headaches, high blood pressure, heart problems, diabetes, skin condition, asthma, arthritis, depression, and anxiety. Now that we have defined stress, how do we try to minimize the complications and relieve stress throughout our daily routine? Exercising is a solution that can answer stress management, in which a person's body is strongly connected to the mind. A person's body would feel better, which is directly related with the same individual's mind to feel elevated. According to Harvard Health article, Exercising to Relax, the mental benefits of aerobic exercise have a neurochemical basis. Exercise reduces the levels of the body's stress hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol. It also stimulates the production of endorphins, chemicals in the brain that are the body's natural painkillers and mood elevators. Eventually, a person would reach a point in exercising where they feel optimism and relaxation within themselves. The stress levels that they were experiencing before are regulated to a mild to moderate standpoint, and their mood would lighten up. So now you wonder, how do I implement such a task in my own daily routine? This brings me to the final point of how college students can include exercising into their lives. First, let me address the issue of time. As many people would say, their schedule is already busy enough. People's phones are a large portion of their time, according to the Guardian article, Shock, Horror. Do you know how much time you spend on your phone? People generally spend an average of 3 hours and 15 minutes on their phone, with the top 20% of smartphone users spending upwards of 4.5 hours. Half an hour of any physical activity can be found useful and allow people to reap some psychological benefits. Once a person is fixated on their daily workout, a person would be able to later reap physical rewards, which would further increase their confidence and pride within themselves. Exercising would also drastically decrease the risk of heart diseases because of the increased oxygen within the blood flow and improving circulation, according to the Medline Plus article, Benefits of Exercise. A way to motivate yourself would be to set goals to reach, such as a specific weight you would like to lift, or a speed that you would like to reach, or even a number of days that you would like to work out per week. Staying dedicated would bring such improvement on a person's physical appearance as well as mental state, which is my own motivation. If looking good and feeling good is not enticing enough, there are people with similar goals that you can share the time with and encourage each other to become better. Realizing goals with other people build camaraderie and relations with those people to continue on their journey with exercising. In conclusion, my speech today, I have spoke upon the effects of exercise, the effects of stress on the body, how a person would relieve themselves of stress, and how one would incorporate exercise into their routine and lifestyle. I hope that my speech has inspired you to pick up exercising as a way to treat your stress, and maybe even meet a friend that you can relate with and walk the path of fitness. Thank you.